role before coming off the bench in your spot? How have you kind of learned to prepare yourself for that one once
Yeah, I mean, well, it was my only job for a couple of years, so you kind of get used to it. But it's just about staying ready, kind of understanding where you might fit in the game. Tonight was a little different because of Crony getting hit in the elbow. But, it's just staying ready and, understanding that when you come in, I'm trying to come in and impact the game and swing the bat. He's not trying to walk you there, so just being ready to hit the minute you get in the box.
Your role here has largely been start against righties, come off the bench against lefties. Is that something where you push for more time against lefties in there, or are you okay with what the role is?
I mean, that's that's above my pay grade, out of my control. I'm here to help out wherever I'm needed. I consider myself a team guy for sure, and I want to win with this team. And whatever they need me to do, that's what I'm going to do.
You started about a third of the time against left-handed pitchers this year. Do you consider yourself an everyday player?
Yeah, I mean, I think every guy likes to think of themselves as an everyday player. I think it's, you understand that you're a tool in the toolbox, and it's, and I'm ready to fill in whatever way that I may be needed. That's really the extent of it. Yeah.
Is there anything that's led to you being more comfortable against lefties this season?
Not necessarily. I think the homer in Arizona gave me a little bit of confidence against lefties, and that hit in LA was pretty good, and it kind of snowballs, and you get that confidence going to at bats, and this game's so fluid. You go through stretches of good times, bad times against all kinds of different pitchers, and there were times in Baltimore when I felt like I was feeling good against lefties, and there were times when I felt like I stunk against lefties. So I think it's just a kind of a fluid thing, and I'm definitely going to take my last few games against lefties and the bats that I've had against them and take that as a positive and move forward with confidence.
Is this a role that you expected when you were traded to the Padres, considering the roster that you were joining?
I didn't know what to expect. I think there's, so many good players on this team. Every guy on the team is more than capable of, impacting the game in a big way. And, I haven't been here all year. These guys have grinded together all year. So when you come over, it's like, hey, how can I fit in? And you do what you're told.